Hey, Terry Ellison for Gen Y Television, coming to you today with a very, very critical topic with regard to all internet entrepreneurs. No matter whether you are selling things online now or you're interested in starting an internet or digital marketing business of any sort, I think it's very important to know this key takeaway that I'm going to go over today because it can directly impact your business for better. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the 7 main reasons why people don't buy your stuff online or don't buy a product online. Could be anything. You know, I've been in the corporate world for years and years, having a lot of success, and my sales and marketing teams, we've always just crushed out a lot of sales because we understood the dynamics of getting people to buy in that type of environment. However, when I launched my internet marketing business, when I officially became an entrepreneur, I found out that landscape, it's similar in a way, but it's very, very different in many ways. All right, I found out real quickly that I couldn't use the same skills, the same way of thinking to sell on the internet as I used to in the corporate world. And as I got started, you know, I did not have any sales at all for a long time. It took me a while to understand this. And I want you to not have to go through that if you're starting your new business, or maybe you're already getting sales and you just want to increase your sales. You can use this to grow your business. You know, one night I was on a webinar training with an extremely successful entrepreneur. He's a best-selling author. I think he has 3 best-selling books, New York Times list. He has 3 different million-dollar brands, and I became aware of this guy early on when he just had 1 book when I became aware of him. And so clearly he uses these things and he markets his business online. He's one of the best public speakers in the world, and he actually created an academy. Runs around with people like Anthony Robbins, Frank Kern, Paulo Coelho, if I'm saying his name right, the author. All kinds of the most successful people in the world, this guy has now entered their inner circle. Who is this guy? His name's Brendon Burchard. And one night he made it perfectly clear why people don't buy things online. And I added in one other step. He gave us 6 reasons. I'm going to add in 1 more. And everything just started to make sense to me. It became clear. And from that point forward, I started changing everything about my marketing, my blog posts, my videos, my email autoresponders, all very important tools that you're going to need to start making more and more sales. All right, so what are those 7 things and what can you do about them? Well, the 7 main reasons people don't buy online are: 1, they don't understand what you're selling. You're not being clear enough. So in everything you do, you need to be more precise. And this all goes back to really being in the right target audience. So if you're trying to market something to let's say you're trying to market an internet marketing tool to help you get leads, but you're trying to sell it to a fan of bass fishing. Well, you're not gonna sell it because he didn't really understand it, nor does he want or value it, which is the second reason people don't buy from you online. Recently I did a video on understanding the wealth process, why people build massive amounts of wealth, and it's because they build value in the lives of others. So if you're not building value in people's lives, in the right target audience, and they don't actually want it, people aren't going to buy it. All right, what's the third one? Is they don't believe you. So are you using a lot of hype language? Are you making outlandish statements or even being unethical about things? That's very important to realize as you market and sell on the internet, because there's been so many schemes and scams and things like that people today are more skeptical than ever that I can imagine in my life. So you have to overcome that. You have to be authentic, and you want people to believe you when you tell them they can get X results. That all goes back to showing them testimonials or showing them proof or screenshots of things you've done. All right? The fourth reason people don't buy from you online is they don't believe they can do it. So maybe you're making a claim of, I'll take my business for example. We help people start businesses on the internet. Now, if we're too hypey and if we make all these huge income claims like some of my teammates and some of the mentors and friends in the industry that I have, they don't believe that they can do that. A lot of people don't have belief in themselves, and that's why the number one thing that we always like to focus on is mindset and helping people believe that everyone starts at, on day one, they start at the bottom. And the people that made it to the top, they got there because they just kept taking action. They kept getting better and better. All right, so you have to make sure people believe they can do whatever it is you're selling. All right, the number 5 reason is people don't believe they can afford it, and maybe they can't. And the only way to really get around this is you have to build so much value, and you have to shift the price. Shift your price in a way that proves the value and the possibility, the benefits that they can get from your product is substantially more than the price. Maybe you give away a lot of free extras. Or maybe you frame it in a way that say, hey, people spend $50,000+ going to college. And when they come out with their degree, maybe they earn $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. And they're going to earn that for years on end. My product is only $1,000, and we have people who are making 6 figures using our system within their first 6 months online. So that's how you have to reframe things. Number 6 is, well, they have to want it right now. Timing is a big issue for people. If people aren't in the market for what you're selling at this time, then they're going to go away. And that's why it's very important to keep driving leads, keep driving traffic, keep getting eyes on your sales page, into your sales funnel, watching your sales videos. All right? Not everyone is open at all the time, but at some point they will become open. So keep sending value to them, and they'll probably become your customer so long as you're cool. Which leads me to the 7th reason people don't buy from you online, and that's because your approach sucks. I see this every day on the internet, on Facebook, in forums, all over the place. People just spewing their product every single day. And I might have even been a little guilty about this on my email autoresponders. I'm actually tweaking it right now to not be so salesy all the time. Now, I just modeled some of the big dogs of internet marketing, and they sell a lot. And I modeled mine after them. Well, come to find out, I'm getting less engagement by modeling them. So I'm going to tweak it some, make my approach better. But I see people on Facebook, they pitch their business every day, and everyone's just ignoring it. That can't be working, because I see that these people, they're still getting the same results that they've been getting. So be cool. The number one rule online and creating an online business, if you're in direct sales, internet marketing, whatever it is, just be cool. Make friends first, give value, and people will eventually buy from you. Maybe. That's why you have to have a lot of leads. Build a big target audience. Avoid those 7 reasons of why people don't buy, or just figure out a way to appeal to people so that you abide by those. Alright, soon I'm going to actually shoot another video on why people do buy your things. And it's a little different than this. I'm going to go more into the psychology of why people make purchasing decisions, and you can use that combined with this, start getting a lot more results in your business, which is what you want, and that's a good thing. Realizing now that you can use these tips as you step further and further into success, becoming the person you want, building the business you want. Alright, take it, use it, comment, share, and like this video, and I will see you later. Terry Ellison for Gen Y Television saying, peace out.